So let us repeat
because
again
that's
from
what's
zero.
commonly known for the people.
No, okay. Let me repeat my question. Is the word Allah
By the way, just to clarify something, Allah didn't appear during Islam's emergence. Allah
exactly?
was known to the Arabs in the Arabian Peninsula
Exactly.
much earlier, thousands of years
Right,
earlier.
right, right. I agree with you because Allah, the God you are talking about, is a very well-known pagan god. He have three daughters, Manat and
Why
Allat and
why
Uzza.
is it pagan? Can I, yani, what is the proof for Allah being a
All right.
pagan god?
Okay. I want you to let us see an easy proof for you. You Muslim?
Oh, hello. How's it going?
I'm fine.
So I am not an expert in Islam, right? I am a Muslim, however, and I'm not sure how this argument or debate works. Are you going to ask me a question, or
No,
am
no,
I going to ask?
we will have a conversation, me and you, and discuss like we are talking about Christ versus Allah. Well, let us make it simple,
Yeah,
based on your knowledge as a Muslim, what Allah
sure.
can do, Jesus
What
did.
Allah can
Can
do.
Allah can Allah do anything Jesus did?
Yes, Allah is all-knowing, the greatest.
Let us stop
Of
one by
course,
one. I am a person, if you don't mind, please.
of course, no
When we
worries.
say something, we have to fact check. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Uh, do you have your Quran with you?
Yeah, I am. Google's open. I can search
No,
anything.
no, I can share my screen to make it easier, and you can open from your side. It's up to you.
Sure.
All right. So I will show you in the screen.
So, yeah.
All right. Actually, it happened that this verse opened in front of me, but just as a start, chapter 6, verse number 74, according to your Quran, Abraham, he said to his father Azar. What is Azar?
وإذ قال إبراهيم لأبيه آزر اتخذوا أصناما. Um, that's his father or someone. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, you are right. According to Islam, this is his father. But we know that this is false. What your prophet did, he claimed that Allah gave him this verse. So he heard that uh, Abraham, he said to his father, foolish, are you going to worship idols? So Muhammad, who is all knowing and his God is all knowing, he thought that the word foolish is the name of the father of Abraham. Abraham's father, his name is Terah, and you can check in the Old Testament, and there is no need. I mean, why the Jews will change even the name?
One second. But this argument isn't exactly a good argument because Arabic we translate differently. And the names, for example, especially when it is over 1,500 years later, names change, and it is a study of etymology
My,
and
my friend,
words
in
change.
the Quran is not translated, correct? It is just a word as it is, correct?
لا, because the Quran was brought down to the Arabs of the time, and Abraham was known in Mecca.
So,
Abraham
okay,
was a prophet
tell me who is Azar.
on.
Go ahead. Who is Azar?
I personally,
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. And according to the ayah, I guess is his father. Again, I'm
Exactly.
not knowledgeable in Islam, especially, yani.
All right.
But
So,
from what I know, because I have studied history a
uh-huh.
lot, names change, especially in Mecca. And Jesus was known as, for example, Isa, not Jesus,
What
or
Isa mean?
Yoshua.
What Isa mean?
Isa means Jesus.
No, what Isa mean?
Are you like literally what it means?
Yeah, I mean, you like as an example, just to show you that Allah is not all knowing. Uh, there's names in the Quran you do not know, and no Muslim knows, and Muhammad do not know. So who is this person, Isa? Even the Christians, the Arab Christian, they never heard of this person, Isa. Where this name's coming from?
Habibi, Christian Prince, one more time. The names were used according to the people in the city. The Meccan people or the Arabs at the time know Abraham's father by Azar, I guess. or everyone had their own names, or
So
what
his
is
name is
commonly
his
known
name is
as
foolish. His name is foolish. So is somebody saying to somebody, stupid. So now we say this person, his name is stupid. No, he is saying to him, are you stupid? You worship idols. That makes sense, right? He's not
Let me
saying
give you an
that there's
example. Let me give you
nobody.
an
Okay,
example.
my friend. Imagine I say,
Yes.
Muhammad said to his father Ali. I mean, we know that Muhammad, his father, is Ali. You do not say. So he said because already you said to his father. There's no need to say Ali, correct?
So you do not agree that names change after thousands of years, or
The
the
names are
literal
names. It will never
translation?
change. Names will never change. If somebody his name, like language can change, yes. As an example, there's words like not long time ago the word gay used to be used as a word mean happy. Today,
Sure,
yeah,
again, but for example, the word Jesus is not the literal translation of the Aramaic translation of Jesus,
no,
right?
no problem. But we speak in the Latin language, they don't have letters equal to the Aramaic or to the Hebrew, so they have to use letters are not even exist. So they have to come like now when we say Muhammad, but you know that Muhammad is not exist. There's the letter there, the H, which is not exist. It's exist in the English, but the Arabic there's other letter. Which one? Help me.
But how did Yeshu become Jesus then?
Because they don't. They are short of letters. They are short of letters.
But that's drastically different. Yeshu
No,
and Jesus
yeah,
are
yeah,
two
they
different
don't.
words.
They don't have. You see, the Greek language, those language they develop by time. As an example, if you go in the old versions of the Bible translation, which is in Latin, you will see that you will not find even the word Jesus. There was no Jesus because simply the J was not even created yet. So the language changed, and they try to find letters fit with the names as the language. The same as in your religion now. You have in the Quran. If I go right now in your book, it says Muhammad. But in English, you don't type Muhammad, you say Muhammad. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
sure.
Why? Why? Because there's no equal letter for it in the Latin language, correct?
Sorry, I did not hear that.
There's no equal letter for the letter eh
Or yes, yeah,
in
that's true.
so we replace it with Muhammad. This is the most sound, like a close sound. So we try to make it out, but this is not really accurate. But the important is that the name Muhammad will stay Muhammad, will not translate, nobody translate the name. As an example,
Uh,
as an example, if I say to you, what
yes,
is what is the name of your God?
Allah.
Where do you learn from this from?
Allah is derived from يعني, the and from other languages. I believe Aramaic also has something close to Allah.
All right, I agree with you. That's you
Yes.
are you Muslim don't have God. You are taking a name of a pagan religion, which is La, and you make it your God. If you read
Okay,
with me,
but no, you
you
cannot
speak
call it
Arabic.
pagan religion. You cannot call it pagan
Why
religion
not?
because we believe that all religions, not all, but most of them, originally were, the true religion, right? We some Muslims even, or some Muslim schools of thought, believe that even Buddhism, for example, originally when it was first brought down in the first day, it was a proper religion, believing in a monotheistic God and so and so. But after some time, after hundreds of years, it becomes, yani, by human entanglement, it becomes what it is today.
Yeah, yeah, you just used to prove my point that you are pagan and you believe in monotheist God, doesn't matter who is he, because those are monotheists. And then the satanic, they are monotheists, they believe in one God, his name is Satan. So the monotheism which you attach yourself to is worshiping one God, but this God
Yeah.
is obviously as a pagan God. It's not about, the Muslim, they think because they say that we believe in one God, that means they have a true God. Who care? If your God is
But you're
one
not
or two or
answering.
seven.
No, no. Now you're changing the argument. We were talking about the names. I just said
Exactly.
that.
It's you who said to me it's coming from the Aramaic, not from you, not from Arabic, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because
So what was the language of Allah? The first language Allah He spoke to Adam was Aramaic.
no, we're talking about Jesus' time.
No, 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 no. I'm talking because you said I,
During
I ask, I
no,
ask, I
during
ask you,
Adam's time, it could be.
my,
I'm not.
my
We don't
friend.
know. It
Focus
could
with me.
be in any other language.
Okay, focus with me. The word
Yeah.
Allah, you said it's coming from the Aramaic, correct?
No, I said it is derived from Aramaic, and then Aramaic derived from some other different language that is,
So
prior
give
to
me the answer.
Aramaic,
The word
and
Allah is
so and
coming.
so.
The word Allah is coming from where?
The word Allah,
Yeah.
Allah just means God.
No, Allah is a name. It's not a word mean
No,
God.
Allah is just God.
Okay, so why you say, why in the Shahada you say, there is no God but Allah? If the word Allah mean God, you should say there is no God but God. So there is no Allah but Allah. Do you say that? No.
Because Allah is the word that is attributed to God in every civilization, especially the Abrahamic civilizations. They had something similar to Allah pertaining to God.
Yeah, my friend, we're talking about the word. So if the word Allah is just a word meaning God, not a name, so why I
Yeah.
ask you, what is the name of your God? You said Allah. You didn't say God. You said Allah. So you choose certain word to say to me the name of your God. So let us repeat
Because
again
that's
from
what's
zero.
commonly known for the people.
No, okay. Let me repeat my question. Is the word Allah
By the way, just to clarify something, Allah didn't appear during Islam's emergence. Allah
exactly?
was known to the Arabs in the Arabian Peninsula
Exactly.
much earlier, thousands of years
Right,
earlier.
right, right. I agree with you because Allah, the God you are talking about, is a very well-known pagan God. He have three daughters, Manat and
Why
Allat and
why
Uzza.
is it pagan? What is the proof for Allah being a
All right.
pagan god?
Okay. I want you to let us see an easy proof for you. So
Sure.
if we ask you now, as a Muslim, you practice something called as-Safa and al-Marwa.
Okay.
What is as-Safa and al-Marwa?
I'm not sure, Sarah. I have not heard about that.
Is that something the Arab used to practice before Islam?
Again, I said I'm not sure what that is.
No, you are asking me for the proof of paganism, because this is what the pagan used to practice before Islam, and just Muhammad he copied. So the Kaaba was exist before Islam for the pagan Arab who worship Allah and his three daughters. The black stone was exist before Islam. The Yemeni corner, all those things are exist. Arafah was exist, where place where you throw the
Yeah.
rocks for shaitan.
All of these exist, is true, yeah.
Yeah, those are the shrines of paganism.
But again, you're not proving that they're pagan. I could just easily reply and say, well, because according to Islam, Abraham used to, do these processions as well.
But it's you Muslims who say that. You Muslim, you say the Arab they were pagans. The pre-Islam is pagans. So pre-Islam is pagan.
No, 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 no. Listen, okay. The problem is because this is the reason why I even started, talking to you, because you have been, let's say, the Islamic image has been twisted by Sunniism. That's the issue, right? I am a Shia, by the way. I believe in the 12 Shias school. So a lot of the things that the Sunniism have portrayed to the world, that Arabs were pagans before Islam, and Arabs used to pray to asnam, or like sculptures and so on and so on. This is, by the way, BS, with all due respect to my Sunni brothers. Arabs at the time were monotheistic. They did not believe in these sculptures that they put inside the Kaaba and what. So only a small percentage of the Arabs believed in that new religion. Arabs were mostly Christian, Jewish, or they were none of them, right? None of them. They were in between. They believed in Abraham, and that's it. They didn't believe in Christianity or Jewish. The Meccan people were the only people that believed in this pagan religion. But Medina and everywhere else around them, they believed in a religion, but it could be either Christianity,
Okay, I will go with you.
Judaism, and so on. So,
Okay, so the people of Mecca, they believe in paganism religion, correct? People of Mecca.
people of Mecca,
Yes?
the lower class, yes, the lower class believed in a pagan
The
religion.
lower class? So
The higher class of Qurayshi, they did not believe in
so
that.
Muhammad was from the lower class, correct?
No, Muhammad was from a very rich
Well,
family.
isn't
He's
it?
from
No,
Quraysh.
what were a rich family? This is the fiction of the Shia. Muhammad was from the lower class, and I will prove it for you.
He was from Quraysh. How
Well,
is he lower class?
well, you said Mecca there is lower class, but
Yes,
the
but
whole
Muhammad is from Quraysh, the
my
tribe of
friend,
Quraysh.
all Mecca is Quraysh. You said in Mecca there's lower class and high class.
No, not
All
all. The original Meccan inhabitants, but Mecca was a site of pilgrimage for all Arabs.
that,
That's the reason why the Hashemite
those
Empire,
will
sorry,
come. Those will come a
the
few days.
Hadramite Empire of Yemen
th-
waged war against Mecca because they didn't
those
want Mecca to be a site of pilgrimage.
those will come a few days a year. They are not. We are not talking about people of who we will visit. We are talking about people of Mecca. People of Mecca, they are low class. All of them, in fact. When you say they are high class, well, you have to prove it to me. I mean, everything in
He
Mecca
was
proving.
he was he was
As
a
an
very
example,
successful merchant. He was pretty rich. He
Muhammad was
married a
very
very
rich.
rich woman,
Muhammad
Khadija, yes.
Muhammad was very rich.
Yes, he was pretty rich, yes,
I
because he
thought he wa-
married a very
I
rich
thought he
woman.
was working for Khadija.
He was working for Khadija, yes. Is that
Yes.
something
So he got
shameful?
rich after he make the old women die, and he took her money. You mean?
Um, if that was the case, he would not have married any other woman alongside Khadija. No, he
He did
loved
not. He
the
did not. During
woman.
the life of Khadija, he never married any other women.
Exactly.
Yeah, because she's rich. She will kick him out.
That's
Yeah,
so
she
funny
she is the boss. She is the
explanation.
boss. Okay, she is the boss. She is the boss,
Yeah.
and she have the money. And this is why. This explain why Muhammad
Why
asked,
did he only praise her then, even after her death? He
because
kept praising her,
she
kept
made him.
remembering
He
her.
was nobody. You know what?
If you
Okay,
take if you take anyone now,
let
if
us
you
make
take
it simple.
any,
Let us make it simple. If
yeah,
Muhammad was
sorry,
from a very high class family, is it
yes.
true that the family of
But by the way,
Khadija,
I can prove this pretty easily. His uncles were literally the governors of Mecca.
governor? This is funny.
Yes, his uncle.
I thought there is no governor for Mecca. Since when? They have a
No,
government
there
in
are
Mecca?
governors. There was a site of, yani, it was very primitive the way they ruled the
My
city,
friend,
but
all those stories.
there was
Okay,
a
okay,
council that would run the pilgrimage sites, and his uncles were part of that council.
okay. So his uncle, he was part of the council, but this is a small, tiny village. Not even 2,000 people live in it. And suddenly we have a
It, it,
government, and they are honorable. And
yeah, that's
but
why
yet,
the Hadramite, if it was so small and insignificant, by the way, why did the massive Hadramite Empire in
my
Yemen wage war against Mecca several
my friend,
times?
all is fiction stories. There's no proof of it.
It's
Sec
not fiction story.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the
Okay.
historical. They
You
waged war. You
mentioned
can Google it.
you mentioned this. You mentioned this. You said you are a
Okay.
Shia and you are a person who speak of facts. Is it true
Yes.
that Al Imam Al Sadiq, I think, he made an elephant from mud and he went all the way to Mecca? And you Shia believe in
No, of
that?
course not. No, of course not. And
No.
now you're gonna tell me search up Google and so and so. Yes, let's do that.
So what?
You're gonna say that there it's in some of our books, I guess.
Yeah. So are you saying your books is a fabrication?
Most of them, yes, they are fabricated.
So how you know your religion? How you know that the information you just gave me is not fabrication too?
Because Imam al-Sadiq he himself says many times that if a hadith does not make sense to you and
Uh-huh.
it does not, yani, let's say, align with the Quran, and then secondly, your brain, throw it into the wall, yani, get rid of it. Because unfortunately, during the Abbasid time, there were a lot of agents, especially from the Sassanid Empire and from the north, trying to ruin the Islamic image, and so they
All
put
right.
a lot of
So
BS into our books.
in your mosque, I want you to be honest with me. When you go to the mosque and you hear this story, do you say to him, "This is stupid story, it's a lie," or all of you
Of
Shia
course,
believe in it? About
of course,
sorry, it's
of
Al
course.
Imam. I made a
I
mistake.
am, by the
Al
way,
Imam
I
Al
am a
Baqir.
very rebellious Shia, yani. I don't believe in most of the
Okay,
things that
let
are
me show you this video, and you give me the
sure.
comment about this.
Three
Give me a second.
pious people
No, no, no,
praying
no,
to
no,
God.
not this one. Sorry, not this one. The I'm going to show you a YouTube video. This website is not. Here we go.
Oh, I hate this guy. He's a meme in Iraq. We make fun of him.
Here's what?
He's a meme in Iraq. We make fun of him.
Okay, you will see here. He says Al Imam Al Baqir. He made an elephant and he fly with it all the way to Mecca, to Medina, from Medina to
Okay,
Mecca. Sorry.
sure. But we don't like him, so you're not really proving anything by showing me him.
يقول وحدثنا مرة بن قبيصة بن عبد الحميد قال لي جابر بن يزيد الجعفي. جابر يزيد الجعفي أخبر مرة بن قبيصة
I will translate, guys. Hold on.
يقول عندما ذهب ورجع فلم أصدق، يعني جابر بن يزيد الجعفي يقول أنا ما صدقت ما قاله لي مرة بن قبيص.
So he is saying like he's reporting who mentioned this hadith, and I said I did not really believe what he said to me.
قبيص بن عبد الحميد
His name is Murrah.
يقول أخبرني أن الإمام الباقر فعل كذا. جابر بن يزيد الجعفي ما صدق.
The guy, his name is Jabir. He said, I don't believe, really. I could not believe that Imam al-Baqir, he made an elephant from mud and he fly with it all the way from the city of Medina to Mecca.
وهذه تطيح علم الرجال.
And this is destroy the knowledge of a human being because you don't believe, you know? How in the world you don't believe? The Imam can't do that.
تطيح علم الرجال. شلون؟ يعني شوف القضية
I want to play the part.
رجع للإمام فقلت من هو جابر بن يزيد الجعفي؟ أنا طبعا.
So he came to the Imam to ask him.
أنا حقي واحد كاتب لي يقول شيخنا احنا مو بالابتدائية هيك تعيد علينا طبعا حتى
He's saying, someone saying, why you keep repeating this for us? I should repeat for you 1,000 times. Why not?
لكن وإذا واحد ناصري أحمق ياخذ له مقطع دقيقتين من موضوعي وينشره المطايا مصدق.
Anyway, you can watch the video. I can post it for everybody. So he made the. But my friend, all your books is like that. So you are saying to me, so what is the book you follow?
Habibi, a Christian prince, with all due respect,
Uh-huh.
right? Al-Kafi, our, let's say, number one or number two, Shia book, at the very end of the book, يعني Khatim, at the very end, it says, I have only written whatever has been presented to me. Not everything is correct.
So how we know?
regardless,
So how you know your religion?
you base it on the Quran. Does the Quran
But your
make sense
Shia
to you?
believe. But your Shia believe the Quran is corrupted.
Well, listen. Here you need to choose a school of thought. I am somewhere in between. I do not believe that the Quran is corrupted. I do believe the Quran is missing. The Quran, معنويا, by, let's say, I don't know how to translate this into English, but معنويا as in the meanings and the message is not corrupted, but it is missing verses, maybe. I can't say 100%, but it is missing an explanation definitely. Why? How do we know that? Well, we have proof in Shia Islam and even Sunni Islam.
How you can prove it? How you can prove it?
It is missing? There is, I believe, a hadith by Mas'ud where he says
which book is that? Which book?
Sahih Bukhari. I'm talking from Sunni
but you are Sunni. By your Shia. You are Shia. Do you take Bukhari?
You asked me about Sunnism. Okay.
No, you.
Shiism.
No, for you as a Shia, how you prove that the Quran is a corrupt, is a change or missing?
It's not corrupted. It is missing.
Okay, how you prove? How you prove?
I believe the Quran is complete, but it is missing the tafsir or
no
the
problem.
explanation.
How you came to the conclusion? Based on what?
It is based on logic. 1, 2. It is based on many ruwayat or ahadith, basically.
Like what?
Oof. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I can send you guys a link by a guy called Kamal al-Haydari, if you know him.
Are you sure you accept what the Kamal al-Haydari? I can play what he say. He will die laughing.
Okay, sure. Let's watch.
So what do you want to talk about? Kamal al-Haydari is a person like he's the one who knows Islam very well.
I respect him a lot. I lean to him the most. Yes.
All right. Why you consider him? I mean, he is nobody. Why he is so big deal?
He is actually gaining a lot of traction right now among the Shia Muslims.
Because of what?
Because he's being very logical.
All right. Okay, I know. Okay, I know you are talking about. I thought Kamal al-Haydari. You are talking about this guy, right? Here. Let us see. Not this one. Hold on. This guy?
Yes.
All right. So, are you saying to me that 1400 years ago, until now,
Yeah.
there's nobody exposed the lies in the Shia books until now, until this guy?
No, they are there, but because of the internet, now it is, actually more clear.
All right. So you are against all the fairy tales the Shia have in their books. Can we be clear
Listen,
about
no,
that?
no, no. Fairy tales need to be categorized. There are some things that you might consider fairy tales, but they are miracles because we do believe the
Yeah.
imams are capable of miracles.
So
But
how many language Al Hussein he speak as an example?
okay, so we believe that the imams are infallible and that they are divine to some extent. And so it is not far-fetched to believe that the imams have the capacity to be, or to at least be given the blessings of God to speak all languages, for example.
So
So
he
we
is
all,
so those are divine, and they used to be light in the forehead of Allah, and they are not like us. But where do you get this from?
get what from?
This info you just said to me he's a somehow he's the divine, you know. So the
Yeah.
family of Muhammad, they are divine. Where do you get this from?
Anyone can, by the way, when in monotheism, right, we all believe that God is all capable, yes?
No, not your God.
Okay, sorry. In your religion,
We
respectfully,
don't. I don't
do
have
you
religion.
believe that God
I'm
is
a Christian.
all?
I don't have religion. In my God, we call him Almighty because he proved that he is Almighty. Your God, he cannot. As an example,
Tamam,
uh,
tamam.
can, can
I understand.
yeah. Go ahead.
Does your your God, he's almighty, yes?
Yes,
So can he make you, for example, commit miracles?
sure. In the Messiah, he gave his disciple commands, and they did as he said.
Exactly. Just how he made Jesus, sorry, Moses, for
But Jesus,
example, split the sea and so forth. So,
Jesus is
sorry,
God.
I meant Moses, not Jesus. Moses, did he not split the sea, for example? Did he, for example,
Musa
Abraham,
did
did he not
not.
survive?
Musa did not split the seas. He did not.
Moses did not split
It's
the
God
sea?
who did. God he did.
Okay, through Moses, yes?
Yeah, Musa's okay, no problem. But how?
That's the idea that I'm
But
trying to show, that
but
people
no,
are
you are
able
saying
to
to
do
me,
miracles
you are
through
saying to
God.
me. Okay, hold on. You said they are infallible, which means they don't commit sin, correct?
Yes.
All right. Do the Quran says anything that they don't commit sin? The family of Muhammad, anything?
Yes.
Okay, can
Yes.
you show me any reference?
ويطهركم تطهيرا.
Huh?
ويطهرهم تطهيرا آل البيت.
يطهرهم تطهيرا. Well, if somebody is clean, you don't clean him.
No, no, no. The idea is that the family is to be purged from all sins. It's a metaphorical
No, you see,
explanation of
you
their
speak
purity.
Arabic. You speak Arabic. I
Yeah.
speak Arabic. يطهركم تطهيرا, right?
Hmm.
يطهركم, is it a verb?
Sure.
Okay. So they are already dirty because you don't clean someone is clean. If I say clean you, I clean you, that mean, or I'm cleaning you. Well, if I am cleaning you and you are so clean, I mean, this is very silly that I'm going to clean someone do not need a cleaning. So I clean only somebody is already dirty. I don't clean somebody he is not dirty or have no dirt on him. So here it says, in fact, if you read the Arabic or English, that I ليذهب عنكم الرجس. الرجس is believing in the paganism and the sin and the filth. Rajis actually is coming as a kind of a filth. So how he will take it from you if you don't have it?
إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت
Uh-huh.
ويطهركم تطهيرا.
Exactly. So he will remove it from you. So he removes something you don't have. If they are perfect, if they are clean, if they are
No, this is according to your ta'wil,
no,
right?
the words you see. Okay, you see what you Shia you do. You add words. It's not there to make it fit as you wish. It says there clearly. He will take it away from you. I cannot say. I mean, either the word of Allah is wrong. He chose wrong words. He don't speak good Arabic, or then you.
I am in no position to explain verses in the Quran. So again, I
But
cannot
no,
comment
no, you
on
are
the
in a position, my friend, because you are
because
the
in
one. My,
Shia Islam, we strictly believe that the only people that can explain the Quran are the imams.
that's even more horrible. So look what happened now. Those who they can explain the Quran, they died,
Yes,
and they did not
yes, but
explain,
they
and
have
and
left
they
a
did
lot of
not and they
hadith.
did not explain the Quran to you. And then the books which explain the Quran for you, you said to me, Al-Kafi is the most accurate book. It says at the end.
That's why in Shia Islam, sorry by the way for cutting you off, but that's why in Shia Islam we believe that from the Quran we take only the Sharia, yani only the jurisprudence, leave everything else to the explanations of the imams.
All right. So so how you know now? Okay, like as an example, as long you take from the Quran only the law, right? That's what you are saying, correct?
Sure.
Do you practice this verse? I will show it for you on the screen. Chapter 2, verse 178.
Oh yeah, believe Allah of quality. What's the issue here?
Well, is that a mistake or this is coming from God? You said to me you take the law from there. What kind of law?
Yes.
It says this. Is that how the case of murder is going to be fixed? If a white man he kill a white man will be killed. If a white man kill a black
That's
man,
not
a
what's
slave
being said.
man, he will not be killed. If a man kill a woman, we kill his women. Is that justice?
That's not what is being said.
Well, this is what it says.
How did you get to that conclusion?
Well, give me the conclusion you have.
The law of equality is prescribed to you in cases of murder. Equality. And from the get-go, it says we need to deal it in equality. The free for the free, the slave for the slave, the woman for the woman. Just like how in Christianity you believe tooth for a tooth and so on. Yani, it needs to be equal.
So
The retribution
in
needs to be equal.
Christianity, they believe if you rape my wife, I rape your wife. If you kill my wife,
That's
I
not
kill your
what's
wife.
being said. That's
Well,
not what's
this is
being
what it
said.
says: women for women, women for women, slave for a slave, free for free.
Okay. What is the tafsir for this?
I'm asking you. It's you who's the one is giving me tafsir for the verse. It's you. You see, I'm
No,
not.
I cannot give a tafsir. I need to check what the imams have to say about the tafsir. So if you
Okay.
give me maybe a couple minutes, I will search.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I believe even the 12 Imam story is just to copy Jesus, story. So you have a 12 Imam, 12 disciple, 12, Even that is I believe it's just a fiction story. But
Why
we
is
will
it
go.
not simply that God likes parallelism?
Okay.
Why is it always copying? Why is
Okay.
it not just God, liking to repeat things like he did with every prophet almost?
Okay, we will see. No, he did not with any prophet of yours.
But isn't the idea of prophethood a repetition?
Can you show me where it says the 12 in the Quran? Nowhere. I mean, this is your fiction. It's not even exist. You are the one who said, yeah, you are the one
No,
who
no.
said, you are the one who
I haven't.
said that there is a change and there is etc. and etc. But when we ask where it gets from, you have to go to the book, which you yourself you reject. You say it's full of lies.
I did not reject.
But
I
you said
did
it's full
say,
of lies. It's
however,
full of lies. So what you do,
yes, it's full of
my
lies.
friend, what I
It's
learned,
okay, sorry, not all. Some of it are lies, but some of it are true. Here you need to go to isnad. What is, and what could be most likely the truth, and then you need to apply logic to it, right? Does it contradict earlier
does
statements
it,
and so on?
okay, I will go with you. Is it logical that the family of Muhammad, they
Hey,
are perfect and they never commit sin? What is your logic based on what?
okay, again, to be part of the prophet's family,
Uh-huh.
you need to have a set criteria, right? Not every, for example, every a debate or member of his family are infallible. For example, Zainab is not infallible, and that's the granddaughter of the Prophet. But she is a great woman, right? Abbas is part of the family, but he is not infallible. Only the imams are infallible.
Who are the imams who they are infallible? Give me their names.
The first one after the Prophet would be Imam Ali, and then his wife and daughter of the Prophet, Fatima, and then Hassan and Hussein, and then Sajjad, and so on until you get to the 12th one.
All right. So I will go with you. Who is the highest between them?
The greatest,
Yeah.
the Prophet.
So why the Quran says that Muhammad is a sinner?
Muhammad is not a sinner. Nowhere does it say that.
Okay, let us see. You see my screen, right?
Yes.
Chapter 48, verse number 2. And the Muslims, they try to fix it, but it doesn't work. I mean, you speak Arabic, especially you, for you, as a person who speaks Arabic. Can you read for me what Arabic says?
ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويد. Okay, who
How Muhammad is not, how Muhammad is the greatest.
Can you show me the verse previous to that, please?
No problem.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I was searching for the previous verse.
No problem. It's okay. This one is more important. This one is more
Okay, I'll
important.
put that to the side for now.
So look what you will do now. You will try to find an interpretation. You said you should go only by the logic. Which logic? God knows. So now,
logic comes in the third. The third step.
yeah,
First,
but isn't it clear? Isn't it clear for us to say dhambaka? Isn't it clear? Dhamb. What dhamb means? Sin.
We need to understand the context.
My friend, you speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. It says ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك.
Like this, by the way.
Huh?
I realize I used to be like this, where I took everything literally. But when you start to really, dive into the religion of Islam, you start to realize that certain verses has a very important context. Otherwise, it does not make sense.
My friend, this is the verse number 2, so there is no need to make a drama. Verse number 1, it says, "We gave you victory." No, wonderful. Then may Allah forgive your past and your coming sin. So he's a sinner in the past. He's a sinner in the future. How that can be, if we go deep, how that can change? Allah, He used, according to you, this is God talking, right? So He used the word dhanbak. Dhanbak in Arabic is so clear. Sin.
Let me just search up the tafsir. Okay, I don't want to take so much of your time because this will take a while.
Oh, don't worry,
do
don't
you
worry.
have these programs daily?
Don't worry. Oh, you want to leave?
No. I'm just gonna write these down, and I'll have an answer for you another time because really,
I bet you will never come back because you cannot find an answer. Or what you will find, yeah, or what you will find for me, that sheikh, this sheikh, he said, come on, you see, this sheikh, he said that Prophet Muhammad have no sin, but Allah, He is saying, if he have sin. No, it says in the past, which means it's something already done. Yeah, I mean, this verse is so easy, my friend. You're an adult. You're a smart person. You speak languages.
We are all, inshallah, smart. We're all,
I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. Not everybody is smart. As you see, you mustn't believe that Imam Sadiq, he made an elephant. He made an elephant. He fly with it.
Don't believe in that.
Yeah.
By the way,
okay.
that clip you showed
what
was
about
a
what
meme
about
that
your highest
hashtag
your highest
black.
sheikh says if you wear a black shoes, your private part will not function. If you look at your wife anus, your son will become mute. If you speak,
So you're just gonna start propagating and saying some really weird stuff, to
Okay,
prove a point. That's
I'm
not
asking
how
you,
arguments are done.
as long you agree, it's a weird stuff. How in the world you are going to look for the meaning of this verse in the same book which is writing all those
Where
stuff?
is anus mentioned in the Quran? Excuse me.
Well, you see, the word Elis is not mentioned, but the word is Muhammad is not sinner is not mentioned too. You added there. So as long,
Okay, one more time. I will again, Habibi, my friend,
uh-huh.
Christian Prince.
Okay,
I will write these points down.
okay.
Again, I am just your regular Muslim, right? I don't have an answer to this verse. I will get back to you, inshallah, tomorrow. Maybe, yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll see if I have time. And then I will answer you on this particular question.
If
You can ask
do
me
you have
another
any
question. Maybe I'll have an answer.
do you have any sheikh like you know him? He can join us like someone
A
professional.
sheikh,
Yeah.
a sheikh. Unfortunately, no, I do not. Um, no, I don't really.
Yeah. Well, they are busy collecting donations.
Again, I don't believe in khums, so it's fine. You can laugh at that. It's something that we're shameful of, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You are welcome, my friend. If you want to leave, you can leave. But as you see, we did not even go into Islam yet. And as you see, each time I show you something, you have no idea how to answer it or what you say.
But can
That
I ask you a question now,
go
since
ahead.
you asked quite a lot of questions?